Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel. We're back again. I know we probably just uploaded the video like before this, but I'm throwing about back to back, man. I'm feeling good. LR Gods just got their EZA, and oh my god, are they looking sharp, man. They cook with this EZA. My gods are actually rainbowed. I am like one dupe off the Super Saiyan 4s. I don't know if I probably shouldn't try and get that last dupe. My luck with the Super Saiyan 4s has been really bad. It's been 3 years. 3 years and I've only pulled 4 copies. Like that's crazy. But the gods, I mean, I've pulled them like countless times, like rainbowed them probably like 3 times now. I love this card. Now, when I built this card, I actually went like more so additional with them. They don't really need additional. I genuinely think building this character with more dodge might be the smarter play, just because they're a dodge character. And my kind of rule of thumb is, if you have any character, unless they're like 100% dodging, more dodge is good for them. Like, even if they have 90% dodge, give them that extra 10% and just make them god, which is probably why they'll never just outright give a character 90% dodge. But I mean, I think you should give them dodge. So I'm actually going to go ahead and go into the hidden potential real quick and kind of just redo their build now that we kind of got this inside information. So let's go ahead and just do that live. I do need to go ahead and get their anniversary equips on, but because I didn't do it for the, god damn it, what am I trying to say? I didn't do it for the Gogeta, the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I am actually not going to do it for them. You know what? I actually have 2 additional. I'm gonna go full. I'm gonna go half dodge, like half additional. Something like really weird like that, I think would be cool. Like this node, we'll just switch this node, and then the rest we'll just keep, right? Where we just have like a little bit of additional. They are already throwing out like a bunch. I guess I didn't, it was crit, right? They're already throwing out like a bunch of additional super attacks, so you don't really need too much additional, but the extra dodge they can definitely benefit from. We're not gonna mess with their equips. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it the same. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the fight that we originally planned to do, and we'll go from there and kind of just talk about this character a little bit. Okay, hold on, before we hop in, let's make sure I got animations on. I didn't get the gods in the first slot. That's okay. We can kind of work with slot 2. Dang, and the Gokus actually, we're gonna have to throw them off. Get up with the gods. Let's go ahead and just hop in. All intros are gonna play, but I mean, there's no intros on this rotation. I lied. There's Broly. I lied. There's Broly. How can I forgot about the GOAT himself? I am running the exact same fight and the exact same team that I ran the Super Saiyan 4s on. I kind of just wanted to give him justice. Now, there's probably like better and stronger setups you can run this character specifically on, but I kind of just wanted to try and like juice him up as much as I can. Now, one thing I'll say about the gods that Gogeta has that he doesn't have right now is just like a perfect partner that's doing everything you want him to do within like this GT Goku. Like Goku, let's flow Goku. Goku is like just the perfect partner for the LR Super Saiyan 4s. It's not even funny. Like, I don't even think you can have like a better partner. This guy is giving them massive defensive support while sharing like 6 out of 7 links. It genuinely, like, honestly doesn't really get much. It doesn't get much better than that. So I love the fact that they did release this character. Now Goku himself is also going to be supporting the gods here, which is why like I kind of just wanted to run them on the same team, because this team just has like a ton of support. Now you can kind of get a little bit more support going around. You run some super EZAs, things like that. We do have Tech UI's domains going to be running around, but I mean, these characters, I think, okay, it might be too early for me to say which one is better, but I mean, these guys are like just as strong as we wanted or needed them to be, if not even better. Like, Gogeta and the gods have surpassed my expectations on how good I figured their EZAs would be. Now, they are pretty much in line with all the previous anniversary EZAs. I would say, like, when Evolution Blue Vegeta and UI Goku EZA, they were easily like top 5 in the game. I would say even like down to the LR Super Saiyan 4s, the Vegeta and the Goku, the year 4 EZAs, I would argue they were top 5 when they EZA too. As long as same thing with the Vegito and the Gogeta from then, the third year LRs, they were pretty good too. I'm kind of just talking over there. Hold on, let's let this play. Okay, now I don't think their intro animation. Oh, bro, look at that! Look at that battle motion. Oh, look at the aura. That's sick. Hold on, we gotta see that. Hold on, we gotta see. Dude, that's sick. Oh, I love that so much. I love that so much. Okay, let's run you with Tech UI actually. Let's just run this and let's just go ahead and go. Now, when it comes to these guys in base, they're pretty much like identical. Right? They're like identical twins to LR Super Saiyan 4s. This is back when they were kind of still making the same character, but opposites. They didn't really change until they transformed. Before this point, well, I can't say that because Evolution Blue Vegeta and UI Goku were pretty different, actually. Yeah, they were like really different. For a little bit, I mean, I guess. Yeah, they were still making like the same characters but different. It wasn't really until like the 8th year anniversary where we kind of like drastically kind of just went in like different directions with both of these characters. And then the 9th year anniversary, I mean, it wasn't really like close at all. Like we had 4 completely different characters and it was great. This anniversary, we had a wide range of characters, obviously because we have 6. But because that these guys have pretty much the same passive and base, what you're going to see from Gogeta, you're also going to see from this Goku. And we did see Gogeta be very, very good in slot 1, just all throughout the fight. The only really difference that they're going to have in this fight is the typing, where Gogeta was type advantage, the gods are going to be type disadvantage, actually. But I don't think that's really going to affect them much. Now, when it comes to like the harder fights in the game, the gods are at a little bit of a disadvantage now. Now, don't get me wrong. There are like a lot of really hard events. The battle formidable foes. I've actually haven't even completed all those stages. I'm thinking about just doing a live stream maybe Sunday, where I just go in and just try to beat that. It's probably gonna take me a couple hours, but we'll go and get through all that. And then what else am I thinking about? Maybe Supreme Magnificent Battle. I haven't really gone in and done most of those, but maybe those stages are pretty hard. But those stages are actually like a little bit quicker. A lot of shorter fights where you kind of need that dodge, that damage reduction, that defense at the start, things like that, and it's like resetting every turn, which will be good for this character. And then like longer events where we start to get to like some of the really, really nasty things, like the Jirens in the Universe Survival Saga versus Goku and Vegeta. Both of those Universe Survival Saga stages are no joke. Like, you really got to focus up on them. They are pretty difficult. Now, when you're running characters like this, they're probably not going to feel super, super toxic. But, I mean, they have the same mechanics as, like, Goku and Frieza. I'm pretty sure I'm dead with Broly there, so I'm actually going to do that. I'm also going to float the second Gogeta off. I'm going to try and get them all, like, see if I can get, like, a god rotation with these guys so I can kind of just transform and get a ton of that support. What was I talking about? But yeah, like a lot of these fights, like I was saying, the Universe Survival Saga versus the Goku story red zone and the Vegeta story red zone, they actually like cancel dodge in the last phase, which is gonna hurt this character, being that they are a dodge character. But if anything that we've seen from like Gogeta speaks any type of volumes, like their defense goes like out of this world. I mean, they're like sitting at like 2 and 3 mil defense before they attack. So after they attack, I mean, even if they got hit, I don't know if they would really die. Like, they're definitely tanking all normals, but even the super attack, I think this character might genuinely be able to live in slot 2, even if they're not dodging. So, I mean, I'm gonna have to play around with them more and kind of see. But right now, I am liking like the Gogeta or the Super Saiyan 4s. I'm liking their damage reduction and their super attack nullification a little bit more than the dodge on the gods. It's a little bit of opposite of when they came out. I was definitely liking the gods a lot more, even though at the time we did have that Broly who was doing all that dodge canceling and things like that. The gods were actually type advantage in that fight. So they were actually pretty fine in there. You throw them in slot 2 and they were fine. They were living. But yeah, I genuinely like the gods a lot better at that time. But now I might just be leaning a little bit more towards the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. But I mean, that's not saying that these guys are bad. I mean, they're really, really close. Like, they are crazy. From what I've seen, they are crazy. And I'm hoping I can kind of replicate that here in this video. Things aren't gonna go right. Obviously this is our first run with this character, but even then, I mean, that shouldn't really mean much if these guys are doing what I've seen them do. Okay, all right, here we go. Second rotation. We could transform, But I'm actually going to go ahead and... Is this our second rotation, right? I'm actually going to go ahead and give them one more turn. Or should I just transform, actually? Let's just transform. I kind of want to keep these guys around. Yeah, let's just transform. They have 2 million defense, though. No, they have 1 mil defense. They can probably live. Let's just transform.
Let's do this, Vegeta. This is a power greater than that of a Super Saiyan God. I'm going to have fun destroying you.
Okay. So we have transformed, bro. Their fucking idle animation in the blues is nuts. This looks so good, by the way. I love it. Now, when they transform into blue, for their first turn, they do have 77% damage reduction, and they do have that guard. So, I mean, even if we didn't dodge, which we should, but even if we didn't for some... Oh, God. Well, there's 4 here. Yeah, I'm gonna take the 4. Even if we didn't dodge, for some reason, I mean, we do have that in our back pocket that's kind of going to keep us alive. What's your linking with UI Goku? Oh, you link pretty good with UI Goku, but I'm actually going to keep him on rotation with the Goku just because he is supporting and they see 5 links. Okay, so we are at 1.3 million defense and 6 million attack. I mean, dude, they're crazy. They're nuts. We need to get UI Goku's domain out, but that'll come out next time he comes. Let's see what their attack stat's going to be. Turn 1 when they transform. Well, what are we looking at? Yeah, we're not taking any damage in slot 1. We're not going to for their first turn. And we dodged nothing, by the way. Wait, did we actually dodge nothing? Was that... Beerus doesn't cancel dodge, does he? Wait, does he cancel dodge? There's no way. No, he doesn't. We should have dodged something. Hold on, let me double check. How did we not dodge anything there? Yeah, he doesn't cancel dodge. And we sat there and got hit by everything. We should have like a 70% chance to dodge, and we actually got hit by everything. Wait, okay, now we dodge. Now we're dodging. Okay, I mean, that was a little bit, I guess that was just some bad RNG. We gave him full dodge. So they're actually not dodging as much as I would like. And that's where things can kind of get like a little scary. Depending on like their first turn, obviously, they're not going to take any damage. But depending on the fight, and you get past that first turn, maybe there's a super, like, they're not going to take damage from normals. But if there's like a super attack there, I mean, you could be done. But I mean, it is all RNG. So even though like they didn't dodge for me there a lot, I mean, the next turn they can just dodge like crazy, and then like they just look like the best character in the game when they do things like that. Now, as far as like a dodge canceling boss, obviously they're not going to be able to dodge at all. So we're going to want to see like how much damage they're taking per super then. But I would argue like they're probably, so they might take like a good bit of damage. But they're probably going to be able to tank a little bit of it. I don't know. We're going to have to just wait and see until we kind of get in that situation. I don't want to speak on it too much just because I'm not in that situation. Yeah, let's hold back a little bit. Let's throw Broly in slot 1. Let's actually pop this. Okay, let's turn animations off real quick for a little bit. Let's pop this. You know what? I wasn't paying too much attention to their attacks. What did they do? Were they at like 23? I think they're at like 23. And then let's kind of play around like this. Try and get Gogeta on this rotation too. We'll also go into Vegeta and kind of throw that support out. We won't use his active skill because we don't want to kill too fast. But these guys can get pretty nasty. They also have the same thing that the Super Saiyan 4s have, where they are stacking attack, and then as well, they're raising like their attack and defense for 4 turns on their 18 key. So that's, I mean, the longer the fight goes on, the better they're going to get. Like, they're going to start looking really, really nutty, especially with all the, like, the support running around. The thing that I really like about all these anniversary characters is most of them are just outright just supporting the entire team. Like, Gogeta and Vegeta, the thing that I don't really hear a lot of people talking about when they talk about how crazy they are is the fact that they're also just supporting. Like, they just got that support for their team, and it's nuts, bro. Like, it's nuts. 40% is a lot. It's a lot, man. I don't know. And then Gogeta supporting the attack support on his active skill when he comes out, that's also pretty crazy. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can see that go. Ooh. Hello? Uh-oh. That doesn't look too friendly. That did that actually actually did quite a bit of damage. Wow. Oh, that was like slot 2 as well. He super attacked first. I guess I probably should have just brought Goku out, huh? I figured we'd be a little safer in slot 2, but I was wrong. Yeah, I was terribly wrong. We're not dead though, so that's all that matters. We're not here to really gauge Vegeta. We are here to gauge the gods. Now, when I start running these teams, when I start running them into a harder fight, I'm not. What a orb change! Oh my god, that orb change was huge. All right, let's go ahead and go into Vegito. I am also going to put them in slot 1. I want to go here. Let's go. Yeah, let's go here first. They're going to give him extra support. We're going to throw him in slot 1 too, just because I kind of want to go ahead and see. We're not going to go crazy here. We're just going to keep it real simple. Oh wait, they want rainbow orbs, huh? We're going to have to try and make some more rainbow orbs appear. See if we can get some more. Uh-oh. I did not get no more. I kind of ate all the rainbow orbs on the right side. I didn't mean to. I just forgot that the gods wanted rainbow orbs. It just completely slipped my mind. Doesn't Gogeta want rainbow orbs too? No, he doesn't. Oh, yes, he does. Okay, yeah. Oh, they both eat off rainbow orbs. The thing about the gods is they are double rainbow orb changing, but we didn't really kind of feel it on that rotation, right? It didn't feel like they double rainbow orb change, so I don't know what's going on there, but we should have changed a ton more orbs than that. We didn't get nearly enough orbs. I do like the fact that they are double rainbow. Were their orb changing kind of proc again? I wish my grandpa was that cool. that kind of just came out of left field. Huh? That kind of just came out of nowhere. But yeah, I wish my grandpa was doing things like that, man. He ain't doing all that. I wish. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's go ahead and throw Vegito out. We're not going to kind of use his active, but let's go ahead and just get him out here for his support. And then our next turn, when we come back, we'll go ahead and throw their active skill. Let's go ahead and throw them in slot 1. Dang, we're not sharing a lot of links, huh? We share more with Vegito? Nope. So he shares a lot more links with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku than the Super Saiyan 4. But we are supporting. Let's go ahead and check stats real quick. We're at 1.7 million defense. Oops, I didn't want to click on you. Let's go ahead and just give him all these rainbow orbs. That's good for us. That's 40. That's a 40% chance to dot on top of our 30. So we're at 70 now. And then let's go ahead and give this to Vegeta. We're not going to pop his active skill because I'm pretty sure he would just kill Beerus. All right, let's see what the super attack's going to do. Oh, doesn't matter. They dodged it. Yep. Who would have known? We're at 35 mil in counting. So that's just going to go ahead and get higher every time they super attack. Now, do keep in mind, you can stack in base a lot more than we did. You don't have to transform so soon, especially with these fights being so long. They're not fish in base. Like, they can hold their own, as we've seen. They're fine in slot 2. If you want to just sit in base and stack until the final phase and then let them come out, I mean, their attack stat is going to be so crazy. Like, I don't know if there's going to be a lot that's going to be able to compare. We're going to have to go ahead and go in game and test them. Oh, whoa, that's not... Is that my hidden potential? That was my hidden potential? Oh, my God. All right, Goku, what did you do? Like a 50 mil? Yeah, we know what you do. Dang, is he close to... No, he's not close to death. We still have a good... We have a good, like, 250 million HP to play with here. We got some room to do a little bit of damage. The good thing about Vegito is his ultra super attack actually doesn't really do that much damage, but he is raising his attack on it. The thing about Vegito is he's really built around his counters, which is great because his counters do a ton of damage. But this ultra doesn't really, it's nothing really crazy. Like, I'm not going crazy over this. Like this little 10 mil, like anybody can do that. All right, let's try and juice the gods up a little more. We're gonna wait till our, oh wait, no, stop it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop it. This is why we didn't pop his active again, because he would be critting on these. Hey, stop it. Cut it out. Cut it out. I don't want him doing that at all. Please stop critting. I should have put him in the middle, actually. I guess I should have floated the Super Saiyan 4, but I actually kept him around just because I want to... When I pop the Gogeta, can I get my domain here? Yes, I can. And we're going to go ahead and just put Broly in slot 1 here. I'm going to float Tech UI because I genuinely don't need him around. Actually, Yeah, we'll float Tech UI. Let's not go into Gogeta. Let's leave Broly here in slot 1. He should still be okay, right? Maybe not. Who knows? We're on turn 7. How many turns did he have in battle? It's been 5. Yeah, this is his 5th turn, so, I mean, he's not going to be doing super great after this, but, hey. Hey, it's A-okay. I should have held back just a little bit more. I just don't want Gogeta active skill to kill him. It shouldn't, because we haven't really been building Gogeta up. We've really been trying to avoid building these characters up. I need to find a longer fight, man. I think I'll just find a little bit of a longer fight. When we go into Jiren and things like that, I mean, it'll be a lot easier to kind of use a lot of these characters at full power. When I'm just sitting here thinking about the teams we're going to be able to run, I don't know if anything in the game is really going to be able to stand up to these guys. Like, them plus Vegito plus Gogeta on the same team, like, oh. Broly just outright died, okay. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Let's get back there. Let's kind of run it back a little bit. Okay, so I finally made it back. I got a pretty good rotation for the gods. Links, what are we looking? We're looking at 4 out of 5. Dang, they can't really get Can they not get Kamehameha from this? Yeah, okay, so he doesn't get Kamehameha because it's a final Kamehameha. But we are looking at 3.5 million defense and then attack. I mean, he's just about what? Huh. No, he's at about 10 million. Pretty close. Now, I could pop this active skill. Does this active skill give him like an attack buff? I don't think it does. Return all attacks become critical hits. I mean, will it kill him? I don't think so, but let's go. Let's just pop it. Why not, right? Let's just pop it. Oh my god, that did so much damage. My only concern is I don't want Gogeta to kill him, so I kind of, yeah, let's go ahead and just put him in slot 1 because he's not really missing out on anything. And let's just go ahead and give him this, and let's just go crazy. Let's kind of see what the gods can do. Now, because I died, I did kind of get him back in slot 1, so we did get an extra stack or 2 in. Let's see how that kind of 68. Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, I mean, I guess I wasn't really familiar with your game, huh? Oh no, he's gone. 51 on the 12. Now he's gone, and these are all crits because we popped the active. He's just, oh, that's so normal. 29 on, I mean, I can't really complain about that. No, they actually look pretty crazy. Wow, they ended that fight a lot faster than I thought they would. See ya. Bye, Beerus. Well then, the gods look great. Gogeta looks great. I mean, I am very, very satisfied with these easy A's. I want to get a little bit more time with them. But I think I'm actually pretty confident in like my top 5 characters in the game. Maybe a tier list video coming soon, huh? We're gonna have to work on that because, yeah, these guys are nuts. Thank you for tuning in, guys. If you guys are enjoying these characters, what the hell was I about to say? If you guys are enjoying these characters, let me know how you're liking them in the comments. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Do I say that at the outros? But yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.